High five. Bringing you the weird and wild from the world of MMA each and every weeknight. Welcome to Midnight Mania. Most athletes in Nate Diaz's position would be feeling the pressure a bit. He's one of the highest paid men on the roster, but Diaz has lost 2 of his last 3 bouts, only competing 4 times in the previous 5 years. He's also a massive underdog to Leon Edwards, who he'll step into the cage opposite next weekend at UFC 263. Stockton's native son isn't worried though. In fact, Diaz sounds more confident than ever ahead of his 5-round main event slot, promising a better Diaz than ever before, and comparing his own accomplishments favorably to that of UFC 263 peers like Israel Adesanya and Deivson Figueiredo. "I've been fighting for the last 10, 15 years," Diaz said during. "I've done it all. I've fought all these guys. I've done more and done better than anybody. Keeping it real all the way through. I'm like a triathlete, get better with age. Nobody has stayed on top as long as me, and I'm still headlining shows. I'm out there to show people I'll beat the best of the best. If I'm not going to fight the biggest fight I could possibly find, I'm gonna fight the best fighter that I could possibly find." Indeed, Diaz has a lot to gain with a victory over Edwards, which could propel him into the welterweight title picture for the first time. However, even if Diaz comes up short again, the possibility of a rubber match with Conor McGregor is never completely out of the picture. Insomnia Julio Cesar Chavez is getting after it at 58. There's been some updates to UFC's planning, but it seems like Darren Till will indeed get his London main event. Sounds fun. Corey Sandhagen works the bag. There is truly nothing in this world more inaccurate than UFC measurements on height and reach. Teddy Atlas has cleared the air regarding last night's mini controversy. He does indeed know John Wayne Parr, and he claims that someone else wrote that article. Jordan Burroughs doing Jordan Burroughs things. Shout out to Claressa Shields for swimming against the tide. Slips, rips, and co-clips. I'm roughly 90% sure this is more of a neck crank than choke, but hey, tap's a tap. I'm going to turn this cool spinning back kick into a personal anecdote. This week in sparring, my buddy, and former UFC flyweight Joseph Morales threw a spin kick at me. I tried to sidestep the strike, and so it hit me in the hip rather than gut. 2 days later, my hip is bruised and still somewhat immobile, and his heel is purple. We both lost. Tired and stuck in Mount is a bad place to be. Random land. I'm pretty cool with heights, but this seems a bit much. Midnight Music, Low Rider, came on the radio, and I was instantly transported to 2007, staying up late to watch the George Lopez show. Sleep well, maniacs. More martial arts madness is always on the way. Punch the like button and kick the subscription bell.